Hi, everybody. We're in Denver, Colorado, the home of the Colorado Avalanche. And I'll tell you what, it is amazing to see the support from the fans ever since hockey returned here to Denver a quarter of a century ago. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides it over to Makar. The Avs played along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Riley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it to Nyes. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck scooped up by Carlo. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Nyes looks around. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Taves. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. The Leafs going to work on offense. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. My goodness, he kept that one out too. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs are being called for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
But James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
The Avs have it behind the cage. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Girard's taking it from his own end.
Change up.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Pass back to the point. And that's intercepted by McCabe. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. The Avs move it in. Quick shot! Great save by Stolars! Poked away in the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Colton's got it in the corner. Taves from the back end. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Gains the zone through the middle. A chance in front, and they score!
Wow, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not score!
Off the post it is!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That's for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it away in his own end. Quick pass across to Nylander. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Caught into the glove by Blackwood.
Well, he slashed from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that's poked away by Carlo. Moves the puck across to Tavares. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Centering feed, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, my! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Feeds it over to McMahon. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Denies him, he got all of it. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avs will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Poked away by Drouin. The Avs looking against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Takes the puck. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Blocked in traffic. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Drury. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Blast from the blue line. Trying seconds and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Cuts to the paint, and that shot goes off the side of the net. Fires it, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Matthews brings it in. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Landeskog. Quick pass to Coyle. Great poke check on the reach. Look at this! A chance for Burke! And he denies that great opportunity there. Gerard scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Denies him on the slobber. Taken by Lehkonen. Huge stop on the one-timer. Feeds the puck over to Ekman-Larsson. And now he moves it to Marner. Broken up by Taves. The Avs have it now. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one on that.
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there is a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Oh, lightning quickly focuses on the one-timer. Delayed penalty coming up here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough call. He's part of the power kill. He provides offense when he's on the PK. You saw it with that shorty, and now he's sitting for two.
The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Quick feed to McKinnon.
Colton's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. With the pass. Scores him on the breakaway. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lawton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, they take possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it quickly to Drouin.
Nylander's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he rocked him! Big time stop! The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Pulls the puck at the line. Loses his balance on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Nylander. Look out! Colorado's got the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. McMahon's got it in the offensive zone. On the one-timer. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick feed to Landeskog. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's looking to break out. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Taken by McCabe. The Leafs in transition at center. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman Larsson. Along the half wall with the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Here's a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. To the low slot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Lawton. Taken along the wall by Tavares. The Leafs glide it along the line. And makes the save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Pushes it across to Nylander. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice, setting up against the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Avs take it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's on the attack. Bats the puck right out of midair. Avoids the poke check. Drives into the crease. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Marner.
Tavares is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Girard. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck grab by Nelson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Avs will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Sends the pass over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Polarizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. Colorado's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cole. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Slides it quickly to Nylander. The Avalanche have gained possession. Makes a move in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Avs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Takes a hit on the play. And he takes the dish. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Avs take the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken up. The Leafs have it against the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Slides it back to the blue line. And he dodges the poke check there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Play is with... So dead as the puck goes up and over. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Makar. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
The Avs have had a strong game. They possessed the puck and had a lot of opportunities on the net, but the lack of finish has been the story in this one.
Matthews plays it against the boards. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stones him on the one-timer. Can't get it to go. Oh, they do it again. Grabbed along the board by Matthews. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a shot. There's the save. There's a hit on the play. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Poked away in the neutral zone by Taves. The Leafs have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. There's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. this one here tonight. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean, you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure and the aggressive nature of this, and that.
Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cybulski here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here they come. Feeds the puck to Lafreniere. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Great read with the stick. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. In all alone on the breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Moves into the slot. Oh, he got huddled by Blackwood. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taves plays it now. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away by Miller. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick pass to Soucy. Taken by Zibanejad. Handles the puck. A chance of the one-timer. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Schneider. Quick feed to Soucy. Makes his presence known on the ice. And they send it right back to him. Takes the feed. Poked away at center ice. Feeds it to Manson. Unloads from the blue line. Stops him cold. Pass across to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. Sends a pass over. Moves it to McCarr. Fires it. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Personen. Feeds the puck across to Jones. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Personen. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Slides the puck to Wood. Reaches out and uses the stick. Gaining steam here on the attack. Miller's going to play it to the corner. And he takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes it to the front. And some textbook body contact there. Across the line. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Miller. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taves has it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Rocks him on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Panarin stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's poked away. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And that pass goes off the stick. Works it across to Fox. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Loses the coverage there. Tip shot. He scores! Bregman delivers. Artemi Panarin. New game tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Miller's going to play against the half wall. Shuts him down. And that's deflected. New York's got it now. Solid body contact. The Rangers will play it from the point. Let's it go. Too many bodies in the way. And he elects to play the puck. Colorado's in transition. Regains possession at center. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Picked up here in the neutral zone by Zibanejad. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Goaltender in front. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Trochek's won the draw and they're on the attack. Lafreniere's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
New York's won the faceoff at center. And now he moves it quickly to Kelly-F. Rocks him. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Quick feed to Kreider. Takes the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs are on the attack. Kaliev's looking to break out from behind his own net. Now over to Panarin. They've got numbers. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Moves the puck to Nelson. New York's got it across the line. Puck grabbed by McCarr. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Stops that one. Quick pass over to Panarin. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Fox has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with the block. And that's a great heads-up play by Miller. And nearing the final minute of the second. From the point. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses.
It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Passes it over. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's performance in 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheel.
He might have a step here. Decides to think about it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Rangers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's intercepted by Nichushkin. And now it's over to Landeskog. Shakes loose. Big time save by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And that slides right out to center ice. Here comes the call.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Another feed. Give and go. Here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. Back at the point, they set it up. Referee signals. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. New York's moving it into the offensive end.
10 seconds. Move.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gerard's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Receives the pass. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stick save. Slides the puck across to McCarr. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blackwood. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James.
There it is in the back of the net for the power play tally! New York's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack along the boards. The one-time rocket comes up with a big stop. The Rangers gain possession. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. Wicked slap shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Colorado's in now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Trocheck. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver, and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. And he takes the feed. To the front! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Schneider. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Across to Susi. That misses the net. Here's a feed. Here's another dish. Oh, there's a hit. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Dished on over to Drouin. Tries to the page. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that time.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Carrick's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. New York's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Big stop. O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he sends it across to Borgen. Passes it to Brodzinski. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Trocheck's won the draw at center. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Moves the puck over to Lindgren. Right on the doorstep. Monster save by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Avs gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Johnson.
Make a change.
With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Rangers were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zone.
We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Scrum along the boards. Wilson scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Trocheck's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Rangers have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. With the steal. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And that's just out of reach. Slides it to Carlo. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Rangers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Tavares has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Goaltender's out to play the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Lawton. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Oh, he caught it on the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Jones takes the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And now he passes it to McMahon. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the dish. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. He was locked in there. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Muffs the shot attempt. Quick feed to Holmberg. There's a shot. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. Picks up the puck. Moves along the blue line. Takes the feed at the back end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zibanejad.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Zibanejad's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Trocheck. Moves it to Fox. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Handles the pass. Moves it to Kent. On the one-timer. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hammers the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in morning. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Handles the puck. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass is intercepted. Off the post.
New York's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Soucy's lugging the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Oh, look at this chance. Along the half wall with the puck. And he stands tall in goal. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's up 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Headshot. Oh, holy stuff that with the one-timer. Taken by Miller. And he cuffs it up with the pass. Shuts him down.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, look at this. Back to the blue line. Ekman Larsson's going to play it near the point. Came up with a nice save. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Riley. Gets the puck over to Lafreniere. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here he is in close. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They can't convert on the power play. They still trail on this one.
Well, and you have the player advantage. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about...
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tap dances around the check. And that's off a stick. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Miller. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nice, plays it into the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck away. Pass to Tavares. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tanev's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Schneider. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Moves it to Carrick. And that's intercepted by Kreider.
Swap up.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. 2-on-1, here we go. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Rangers pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Jones. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Toronto's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Moves it quickly over to Carlo, and he moves it up to Knies. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Knies. Quick pass to Carlo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lawton. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Moves it again. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs have it now. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. The Rangers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Carrick. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves inside. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now he tries to get it across to Knies. The Leafs played along the wing. Here's a chance. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the stop. Angles it over to Parsonen. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, look at this. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Jones is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Miller. Look at this, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. A pass. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now a quick pass to Miller. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And now he moves it quickly to Miller. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. Takes the feed. Drills them. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Fox has got it against the boards. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Both teams readying here for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Puck grabbed by Riley. Slides it across to Matthews. The Leafs played along the boards. Moves it to Matthews. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Passes ahead from the right side. They've got the defense outnumbered. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. Big time save of the one-timer. Puck moved over to Lawton. Feeds it over. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Jones' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Miller. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. New York's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometime this can bite.
everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sittler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Slides the puck to Nichushkin. Drives it to the crease. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Toronto's got him along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer.
50-50.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Good use of the body on the play. Thunderous collision along the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a chance. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Leafs have it against the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kempf. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. And now it's grabbed by Kempf. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the right side and up the middle. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that slides right out to center ice. From the left side, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Right on the doorstep.
Make a change.
Puck picked up by Riley. And now he passes up to Yarncroke. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Leafs win the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Edmund Larson. Receives the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. Slides it across. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Quick pass to Matthews. Slides the puck over. And there's a shot. Let's go! Running with the man advantage. And they make it quick. The Leafs are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Here's a chance! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. And that's taken by the defense. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Quick feed to Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larson. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Big time stop with the glove. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Off his stick, and there's another stop.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Big stop by the keeper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Moves the puck. Quick shot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the hell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're gonna...
It's in the back of the net.
I'm not sure about this, James. I think this is getting waved off due to the high stick. This is always a tough call for the officials, and it's the eye test, the real eye test. But that stick, I don't know if it hit the puck above the crossbar. I'm expecting a review here.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Nyes. They fight for it along the boards. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Avs have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Shakes himself free. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Lawton's going to play it against the half wall. Puts one on net. That goes off the mask.
Blackwood's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, what a chance here! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! And sends it just out of reach. His reflexes on display tonight. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Nichushkin's got the puck. Moves it to Manson.
Nyes is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Taken by Matthews. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Dishes it to Holmberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Just slide. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here. He scores! Lights the block on the one-timer. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Turns him away! And it's a quick pass to Edwin Larson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Puck grabbed by McMahon. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
One-time shot. Blocked in front. Quick pass across to Taves. Here they come on the rush. Denies them on the play. Moves it over to Domi. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. The Leafs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Gee, man, you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Landeskog's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Misses the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Avs take it along the wall. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Directs it on over to Lawton. And one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Yeah, I'm so behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Tries to get the puck to Nyes. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Stick save and a beaut by Blackwood.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, big time hit along the... They got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! What a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a dangle! Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, rips it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Avs might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
Intercepted at center by O'Connor. To his teammate! And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Tosses it to Domi. Driving right to the front! Big time stop there. Slides it on over to Nelson. And that's offside, stopping the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Avs will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Stolarz.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Toronto's looking to break out. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Taken by Pacioretty. Here we go. On-man rush here. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. And he says no! Great read to break on the play. Taves works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Takes it in front. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Uses the force on that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him again. The source of pressure here in the offensive end. It's really turned up a notch now. And they go to their own end here. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cannon. The Avs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Moves by the check. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by McMahon. That's blocked. Gains the zone from the right. With the steal. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Loses the coverage there. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
No, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Carlo. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Quick feed to Carlo. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Manson. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And it is all over with this one. The Leafs just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game. And that is a wonderful place to be, James, playing for Canada all those years.
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Into the offensive end now. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Panarin. Gets it back. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves it to Lafreniere. Great save by Blackwood. Nichushkin's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Quickly over to Miller. Landeskog's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wow! What a stop by Shesterkin. Sends it quickly to Cooley. New York's got the puck in the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets in front of that one-timer. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Colorado's got the win off that draw. Now a quick pass to Coyle. New York's got the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Panarin. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Handles the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck ahead to Schneider. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a short pass to Miller. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Trocheck's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick shot! Just a simple save by Blackwood. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers slide it through center. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Taves. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Excellent stiff work on the play. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. On-man rush. Cutting to the slot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Natchez. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And it's picked up by the D. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. He looks deep to Kreider. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carrick's won possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick feed to Susie. And he keeps that one out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nelson's won it in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kreider. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carrick's exploring options with the puck. The Avs gain control of it. Moves it to O'Connor. Tries to get the puck over to Drouin. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Avs win the draw. Taves brings it in. Across the line from center. Here he is. Takes the shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Shot right in front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Still has possession. Sidesteps the check. He scores! The Rangers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Strong defensive effort. And he turns that one aside. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Landeskog.
The Avs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Colorado's moving into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Susie. Here we go, one-man rush. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Blackwood's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Passes it over to Trocheck. Slides the puck across to Carrick. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to O'Connor. Great use of the stick at center by Carrick. Can't get it to go. And that puck leaves the zone. The Avs have it now. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brzezinski. Passes it over. Shot. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to Makar. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a good save on the play as action continues.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And a great save! Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to the crease. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Center into the middle. And that's stopped. Now he slides it up to Drury. The Avs gain the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Change lines, come on.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Gets it over to Jones. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shakes off the coverage. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone.
Make a change.
New York's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. New York's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Trocheck stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. One time lost. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Natchez. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a high-danger opportunity. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Circles back to center ice. Knocked away by Miller. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Colorado's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Here's a shot. That's using the body on the block. Quick blast. Stones him on the play. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Rangers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coyle. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Puck scooped up by McCarr. The Rangers get a hold of it. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. And here's the pass to Carrick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck grab by Nelson. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it to Jones. The one-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. Let's see what the officials are calling.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Trocheck's won the faceoff. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Horgan's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Picked off by Blackwood. Tries to feed it over to Miller. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
New York won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Manson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Lehkonen. Nice defensive robbery with the stick.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, my goodness!
Well, technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
New York's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And he catches that one with the glove. And that's a great read to pick up the pass. He scores! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Avs take it along the wall. Taken by Wood. New York's got the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Quick pass to Fox. New York's across the blue line. There's the whistle. We got an offside. New York's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a shot. Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're during number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a pass in front, and that's covered up for the whistle, and a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. The Rangers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Sends the pass in front. And he'll head back to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kreider's on the attack in the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brzezinski. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Makar's taking it from his own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Hooked away in the offensive zone by McKinnon. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Rangers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight, your power.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They own possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. On-reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds it on over to Panarin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here he is, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a stop by Skolars. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Toronto's on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Off target. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Quick feed to Tanev. Walks the line here. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And he gets down to block it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Passes over to Soucy. And he sidesteps the check there. Directed over to Lawton. All alone! Big time save. He is dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
He's out from the point, and the long-range shot goes off target. Keeps possession on the play. Passes on over to Soucy. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Slides it across. And he makes the save with ease. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Herrick's last play was a tough one, James.
It's the blue shirts to deliver a Broadway hit. New York's done a nice job staying with their game and finding things off your show with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Toronto's looking to break out. And now it's over to Pacioretty. Sends it over. That's intercepted. Drives to the sweet spot. Puts it on net. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Rangers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
New York's got the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Marner's got it against the boards. Well saved made by Shesterkin. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fires away! Denies him on the slapper! Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked off by Personen. Into the attacking end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. The Rangers have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tavares. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Feeds the puck to Panarin. New York's got it in their own zone. Tosses it on to Zibanejad. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Back to the point it goes. The Leafs played along the boards. Puck picked up by Nyes. And that's a great heads-up play by Zibanejad. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Shesterkin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Across the line along the left wall. Miller's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Trocheck's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Pass out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Nice zone entry from the left. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Lawton. Handles the puck. Taken by Lawton. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Leafs have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
Well, I've liked the way they've played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan. They get rewarded with that goal.
Great poke check on the reach. New York's in now. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. He scores! What a goal!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
New York's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
The Rangers played along the wing. Panarin's got it to the side. Turns it away. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Puts it away in his own end. Nice, sitting up against the wall. No room for that one to get through. He did all of that one.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And it's kicked away. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, wow. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs carried along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Carrots won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession.
Shesterkin's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Takes the feed. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it on over to Zibanejad. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Riley. New York's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Kreider's almost out of the box.
The Rangers PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Moves it quickly over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. Picked off. Slides it quickly to Marner. In close. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Moves it over to Nylander. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gains the zone through center. Miller's got it along the boards. Goalie with the stop. Puck scooped up by Riley. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Great reach with the poke check by Schneider. The Rangers move it in. On the attack along the boards. Big time stop there.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Taken along the wall by McCabe. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And the puck's knocked loose. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. New York's got the puck shorthanded. The Rangers have it now. Pass to the paint. Decides to think about it. Strong use of the body. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Marner's got the puck. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Here he is on the backhand. Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Poked away in the neutral zone. The Rangers are back to even strength here.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Stolarz.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Nyes has it in the defensive end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMahon. New York's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Parsonen. Slides it across. Slides the puck over to McMahon. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Trocheck.
Domi's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the face-off dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Quick feed to Fox. Along the half wall with the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Fox has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Driving right to the front. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves it to Nylander. And that's intercepted by Miller. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tavares. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck sent over to Miller. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Leafs have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws, Cheryl. You talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle.